Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to take one more look at the Allman Brothers Band, the vintage edition, the original lineup. Not much video exists of these guys, but this clip exists, and I think it's very apropos given the recent passing of Dickie Betts, since he wrote it. This is in memory of Elizabeth Reed, September 23, 1970. Same date and same situation as the Whipping Post reaction we did a few months ago. I think we both know this song. Adrian, are you familiar with this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. You haven't seen this clip, I can assume?
I've never seen any video of the song, no.
Okay. Like I say, it's all the original members. I actually found out recently that Gregg Allman at some point bought a cemetery plot, and so far 4 of them are there in the plot. He bought enough for every member of the band if they so chose to be there. So we're waiting to see, I guess, if Dickie's going to end up in there or not. I know it's kind of a strange thought, but these guys were really, really tight, you know, as personalities when they began. So not totally surprising. Anyway, so you'll get an idea of you know, what they all meant to each other. And this is them at their peak. So let's take a look.
All right. Golly. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
That was a great jam, I guess.
It was a musical tour de force. They did work up a lot of that from Dickie's frame, just like you would like a jazz song or something. Somebody brings in a song and then everybody does their thing over it. At some point, those parts had somewhat solidified, but they still had a lot of room for improvisation. But there were still a lot of little triggers and accents and things you kind of went to look for, that would signal the band sometimes.
So I'm not sure whether I would call it a jam or if, at least part of it was pretty well planned out, probably.
It was kind of a hybrid. It had a structure that had kind of solidified around the song. So there were a number of things that you knew to listen for, but then in between, there was room to jam, and there was a lot of jamming that happened. So it's kind of both.
Awesome. Best of both worlds.
Yeah, really, really. I mean, you got to be a solid band who really knows the players you're playing with to do that. And they were. And what a band at that time.
Oh, yeah.
I've run into quite a number of people that were around back then and heard the band. And they said, you just would not believe, kind of the bright light bulb over our heads that this band was when we heard it. Like, oh my gosh, we have turned a corner. This is amazing music. And it's a little bit new and original. Like at the time, maybe now people say, well, I've heard music like that before. Well, that's because of this band. Everything that came after it was inspired by them. This band was of extreme importance to each other in their lifetimes. And so it's good that they got captured. It would have been nice if it had gone on a little longer, but we're just lucky to have it and very grateful. So with that, I just want to say thank you very much to Dickie Betts Really appreciate your contributions to music and to songwriting and standards like that, and Jessica and all these other amazing pieces you put together. This is probably it for our tribute. We've done a few videos now since Dickie's passing, and I think this pretty much, I don't know that we can top this one. So with that, folks, if you have suggestions for us, please leave them below. If you saw the Allmans back when they were this original 6-piece wonder, let us know about that. That would be really amazing. Or tell us about any of your Allmans experiences. It's always interesting to hear about them. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us, folks, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
See you all later.